Coming up, it's LB NYChrisG up against UVG Noel Brown.
And this is what? This is for what? This is winners?
I'll tell you where this is in the bracket. Give me just a second, bro. Let's see. Where are we? This is winners semis.
Okay.
Waiting in winners finals is Ray right now.
Oh, he's in winners finals?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, Ray's the man, dude.
He's getting it in right now.
Yes, he is. So ChrisG versus Noel, these two have been going at it at pretty much every tournament recently. We'll see who can put it together.
They got a little rivalry going, right?
Yeah, they're in there.
Surprised Master CJ isn't over here.
He wasn't here last week either, I don't think. I'm not sure if he's just laying low for a little bit.
He's gonna perfect EM Disruptor teleport with the...
Man, that mix-up is so beastly, dude.
Yeah,
You'd be like, yo, I blocked. No, you didn't.
I'm going to be honest with you. I give him credit. I give him credit for it. But, yo, for somebody watching that shit on that stream, it must be so boring to watch that same thing over and over.
I understand the argument and the problem with the setup. It's even worse when a character dies and he gets to set the flame carpet and then jump up and do, like, BC and then call Disruptor and then you got to, like, guess.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I'm just going to pick a direction. I'm going to hope I don't get air grab while I'm holding this direction. And
it's good stuff. I mean, he was working on it from the original Marvel.
Yeah, he was.
You know what I mean? So but it's not like the game plan changed. You know what I'm saying? He's still.
But it does bring up the argument of like the tactics that are just like so hard. It's like, okay, you have to avoid ever being put in this situation because if you are, then there's a good chance that one character is gonna die and like somebody else might die right behind them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's the name of the game, man. People try to find the cheap stuff. And if it's easy, cheap stuff, that's even better for them.
That's why I think this game is a gimmick. You know what I'm saying? Like, the game is all about gimmicks. Morgan, you got that X23 player that kills your first character with X Factor, then gets the 100% on the character coming in, and you can't get out of it.
This game is really, really brutal, and it's kind of almost like it went the other way, where Marvel 2 was like, once you had control of the match, it was really hard for somebody to come back.
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh, okay, if I still have a character and I have X Factor, you know, as long as I like, you know, find like a smart way to run this one setup or use my X Factor and block something, I can come back. And that's pretty brutal, man. I don't really know how to react to it sometimes, but I can just.
Hey, you would enter tournaments for this, so you would know firsthand, right?
Yeah, actually, I was gonna enter this week, but when I saw how many people were here, I changed my mind because it's pretty busy in here right now, and I don't want to add to the busyness, if that makes sense.
That actually makes plenty of sense. Right now, we got the ChrisG over here with the footsies. Him and Noel playing footsies with each other.
Yeah, although Noel has a big advantage in that he took out Chris's Wesker early. Yeah. Although Hawkeye with level 3 is no slouch either.
Yeah, I think that's a dev Ryu right now.
Noel is pretty firmly in control of this first game right now. We'll see if he can put it together. Gimlet. Ooh. Frank West assist saved the day.
He has a really great Hawkeye, Chris. He knows what he's doing. He's a smart player. He has good footsies. You know what I mean? Noel's obviously saving the X Factor for Wesker, which is smart.
He needs to. Also, he's wasting a lot of time on Chris's X Factor, which is good, but I think that Frank West is going to be dead here. Ooh, dropped his follow-up.
Surprised he missed that. Yeah, we're gonna let that poison rock in his heart for a little bit.
All right, Noel chooses to bring in Wesker.
He's gonna get a super off.
Nice. Good punish. However, Wesker near full health, and that assist I think is going to do it. X Factor into the launch. One more. He got it.
That's it. First round. Going to UVG, Noel Brown. He's just bopping right now to the music. Got his headphones on, bopping. Trying to get down with his music. Noel testing the waters with standing jab. Wolverine. Trying to see if he can get a hit confirmed.
Now, what's surprising to me about this team that Noel plays is, number one, like the usage of Frank, but number two, the fact that despite like Wolverine Akuma getting like significantly nerfed in this game, he chose to stick with Wolverine, and he found like some new stuff that's been working pretty well for him. The double Dragon Punch, Weapon X combo or whatever, that shit is really, not Weapon X, you know what I mean, the back spasm super, that shit is amazing.
The back spasms.
Yeah.
The back spasms. You know what it is though, like they nerfed Wolverine, he still got the dive kick. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't think people play enough like projectile characters against Noel. You know what I mean? Because from my experience fighting Wolverine in this game, He has lots of problems with projectile
Well,
characters.
here is why I think the projectile characters kind of got toned down a lot, because everybody lost like multiple fireballs in the air except for Morgan. So what's happening now is you're finding all these Morgan players that are doing really well, but then everybody else that like to play like that style of runaway, they change characters. They ran to like Dormammu or Wesker or whoever else, and I think that kind of is reflective of the game. If you want to have like the runaway, which is one of the things they said. I mean, obviously they added Hawkeye, who's a long-range character, but if they want the runaway and the long-range game to work, then Morgan can't be the only character that can.
Morgan is ridiculous.
Fly
I think
and
she's
do multiple fireballs. They got to let other characters do it too.
I think she's highly underrated. Highly underrated.
I don't even think she's underrated anymore, dude. At this point, everybody seems to know what's up. Everybody knows that Morgan is pretty beastly. She's doing her thing.
I think she's top 5.
Maybe. Everybody has like that's one of the things that I do like about this game, is that everybody seems to have like a different opinion of who's like the best 5 characters or whatever. Some people say, oh, Wesker is like the absolute #1. But then you got like West Coast recently saying that they don't think Wesker is the best, which, I mean, I'm not going to say if I agree or disagree. I'll just say that everybody seems to have like a different attitude.
I don't see the point of them saying that there's a best, because, you know, there's a lot of characters in this game, and there's a character to deal with everybody. You know what I mean?
That's true. I guess, and I mean, even with the bad matchups, at least you have the X Factor to help you out, I guess. I don't know.
And there's just the raw damage that the game gives you, you know what I mean? Like,
most characters have an easy way to kill, especially if you have access to 2 bars.
Yeah.
Whether it's like a team attack combo or like some glitch combo or whatever else.
Because, I mean, if you're going to talk about best characters in the game, then you got to throw Spencer in there. I definitely think he's top 3.
Well, PR Balrog won what was it, NEC with Spencer, and that was when Ultimate was still kind of new, to be fair, but his Spencer pretty much dominated, and self-admitted his Wesker wasn't even like up to the task that day. He just picked Wesker because he was like, well, he knew Wesker was really good and cheap and a good addition to his team, so that's why he picked him.
Yeah.
But his Wesker, like, he was in the hotel room the night before grinding up, but he won the tournament after that, so.
He gets like 1 million damage with like one assist.
Yeah. That's
nuts. That's like the majority of the cast is dying. Right now, Noel just hit him with the mix-up.
Ooh. He definitely wants Wesker dead, but can he make it happen? Yes, he can.
Yeah, I think
even if this doesn't die, he's going to get another DP after. Good fake out in the mix-up, but ChrisG just super jumped away.
Chris got a lot of ground to cover here.
He does. He has almost had 2 characters. Noel lucked out there on the stand jab. That was really close for him. X Factor, yes. Didn't even need the slide.
I would just be super jumping right now, teleporting. He's just going to go nuts with Hawkeye because he got level 3.
That's what he's trying to do. He's also using a lot of safe strings, and Noel Brown's X Factor is gone, so that means that he's definitely going to have to take some damage. Ooh. He's got to get Wesker out.
Oh, nice.
Almost had to confirm. Noel's choking combos. Got to be careful. Time's winding down. 20 seconds.
That's a punish?
Up arrow. Oh, level 3. That's going to...
Oh, he got him.
Smart stuff.
Wow.
But he fell out, so he didn't get hit by all of it, which is good. And ChrisG is out of bar. Noel has 1 bar available. 13 seconds on the clock. It's going to be real close. See if he can make it happen. Got the hit, but can't get anything solid. No assists available. Yeah, good stuff. Noel Brown takes it. Good D at the end there. Man, Marvel 3.